So I'm going to test out 3 of the top AIs today, which is ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. So I'm going to talk about money, how to earn money, how to streamline my work, all of that, and even motivation for that matter. So it's going to be an extensive comparison between the 3 AIs. At the end of the video, you will have basically an AI which you should be using on a day-to-day basis. So it's going to be a very interesting video, and before we do that, do subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon, and don't forget to like the video. And now let's go. So I'm going to compare Gemini, ChatGPT, and Claude as we said, and I'm going to do three split screen so you can see ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude left to right. Okay, now with this, the first question which I'm going to take is create a realistic daily routine for a working professional. Keep it simple and practical. So very straightforward. Claude has already finished answering. ChatGPT is a little slow. That's because of some connection issue. So don't rate it on that. Now Claude, very straightforward. It has given me a 3-pointer answer and it's done. Gemini gave me a slightly lengthier answer as you saw, and ChatGPT is the most lengthiest. It has got R to R things which I should be doing, or rather a person should be doing. I prefer ChatGPT over here, and if you prefer like straightforward answers, then Claude is the one which you should go with. Let me know down in the comment section if you have any other thoughts. Now the next one is question number 2. Now this one is interesting. How can someone be living in Dubai realistically increase their income in 2026? Be practical and specific. Okay, so again, the same thing follows. Claude straightforward, ChatGPT lengthy, and Gemini best of both of them. Okay, but I like how Gemini has given, they actually answer pretty similar because I've read them. So both Gemini and ChatGPT have the same kind of an answer, that you are currently working, so you need to try and get that better, plus have a freelancing consulting kind of a thing going on. And while again Claude is very straightforward. So I feel if I'm looking for help, ChatGPT and Gemini are pretty good. ChatGPT is actually the best because it also gives me the next action and all of that. So what do you guys prefer? I think number 1 would be ChatGPT, then Gemini, and then Claude. One more thing which I observed was that ChatGPT has given me more than 5. So I'm going to cut it at 5 because I did not want more than 5. I just wanted 5 tips. So while the others are playing, but let's not take that into consideration at all. The other 2 AIs have given me 5. What I asked for, it delivered. So let's move on to the next one now. So now let's look at the third question, which is the second last. Give me 3 unique YouTube video ideas that could go viral in 2026. Explain why each one could work. Now, obviously, all of them have given me 3 ideas. I think if you read all of the 3, they are pretty much the same. They all are telling me to do something with respect to AI. So that's concurrent with all of the 3. While the second and third ideas change, it depends on, I think, how they are viewing it, but the answers are not same. Okay, the other thing which I observed was that Claude is extremely fast in its responses because the responses are lesser. So it's not that it's actually fast, it's just that it's taking lesser time to go back and come back. The responses are shorter, everything is short. While ChatGPT and Gemini are absolutely research based. So this is the last question which I'm going to do for today, and this will give us a good idea of how they think. The question is, I feel distracted and unmotivated lately. Give me practical advice that actually works. So obviously all of them have given their answers. Claude fastest. ChatGPT has given me emojis and all of that so that I can see what's happening, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Gemini, same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. It has made very good differentiation within the points. It's given me ways and means to go and see what to do. ChatGPT has given me after every point, it has given me examples, so it is actually thinking. While Gemini again has given me examples, but it's more of a why it works kind of a situation. Claude is very straightforward, and I've been saying it through the video. Claude is just you answer. I mean, you ask a question, it answers. Topic over. There is there's no thinking thought process going on with it. I don't know if that's the way the model is, or are my questions that way. I don't know, but that's my feedback of Claude. So here also I would put it, actually I would maybe put ChatGPT and Gemini together on number 1, and then number 2 is Claude. So that's my read. So let me know down in the comment section if you have any opinion on this. Okay, so I think all the 3 AIs did really well. ChatGPT was the best when it comes to the overall response and follow-up questions. I felt Gemini was a little bit more on the research side, so it gave me a lot of research points, very theoretical, I would say not practical on how we think as humans. So that's something which put into perspective. And then Claude was a very different perspective, very straightforward. I don't know whether you guys would want straightforward answers or theoretical answers or something which is practical. So you have a entire bag of AI and how they think now, and you can decide which one you want to go ahead with. I would personally stick with ChatGPT because that is the best I feel. And that's all from this video. I'm going to do a day in the life of ChatGPT. So basically ChatGPT runs my life right from morning to evening. So if you guys want to look at that, do subscribe to the channel, and anything tech, comment below and I will answer to all your questions. And as usual, thanks for watching.